All right. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Joe? Megabase coming along nicely. Thank you. Thank you. No sweat about lurking. You know the rules here. Let's kick it on. How we doing tonight, everybody? Happy Monday. Just up here, hanging out, chilling out, you know? Let's go fly on back in. Been doing a couple of things. Did a little troubleshooting offline, kind of just made sure things were running smoothly. They were for the most part, but now they're running much better. We'll kind of go over those real quick while we're getting started on oil, but the main one was coal. I had a Mark IV belt in the line, need to be Mark V, so we fixed that. Yeah, trains are working much better now. Everything is like solid. So we have plenty of resources up here. Things are moving well, even the coal. Let's show you that. There you go. See, it's actually too good, but that's better than the other way around. So green lights basically across the board. And I couldn't figure out why aluminum wasn't working, and then I realized I did not add enough blenders last time. I only put 10 down, and we need 12. So I did that real quick, and now we're chilling. See, the lines are flowing. We are making almost 2 million points per minute. Ooh, we're about to hit 300. That's pretty cool. So yeah, things are going well. That'll do it. But today is oil. And this isn't even going to be oil and electronics. This is just going to be oil, because that's all I think we can really fit here. But we're going to get into it and have some fun. So we know where we're getting the oil from. Let me show you what I cooked up real quick in Modular. And let me do insert. I set up a hotkey. Only there was a hotkey to open it. It's loading. Hold on. There we go. Wait for it. There she is. So I've been changing some things around. Basically, I think we're going to work on a small phase 4 version of the base. Not small, but like build out just enough for phase 4 so we can have our belts and everything that we need, and then we can focus on the advanced stuff. But over here for oil, we can get away with doing all of this right now. This will be everything that we need for the mega base. So yeah, this is the build. 1500 oil in, we turn that into heavy oil residue using the heavy oil residue alternate recipe. We get a bunch of polymer that we use to kickstart the chain. Rubber into plastic, plastic into rubber, rubber into plastic, plastic back into, you know the deal. Yeah, that one's crazy looking. It's fun. And then, of course, we make fuel. A lot of water. So that's going to be fun. But plenty of water in the crater. We make fuel. Any extra that we have, which seems like none, we burn off. So we can turn all of this into plastic and rubber. Here's our outputs. Also, we're going to do petroleum coke. And we're going to use that in here for our quick wire. Because we need so much, I think it just makes sense to send it on that and try that recipe out. But yeah, check this thing out. This guy's looking kind of nuts. So, but what I did is I went in here and I just basically scaled out what it would take to, you know, make 5 per minute of our assembly director systems, magnetic field generators, 1 nuclear pasta, and 3 TPRs. And so we kind of have a loose plan for here, and then I took that out of here, which is the big base. So hopefully what we can do is follow this plan, give ourselves the ground breadcrumbs to follow, build out phase 4, finish phase 4, come back, scale up for phase 5. I think we can do that. That feels like a reasonable plan. And because we have frames done and oil done, it'll be really easy to scale up the other 2 wings. That's what I'm hoping. And then we'll just, tackle all the phase 5 stuff. So today, oil, USA, baby. I get the comment now. I didn't get it before, but now I get it. So what we're gonna do is start off with figuring out where we're getting 1500 oil from, and then we'll kind of go from there. So I did drop a couple of radar towers down. Just one over here and one up here. Yeah, sounds good on paper, right? It should maybe work. So we got an impure, a normal, a pure, and a pure. Okay, that's a lot of oil right there. That might that might actually be all the oil we need. That's hilarious. That's kind of great. So let's see. Let's just get down there and see what we're dealing with. I'm just gonna take some power down. I love being able to do this. This feels so good, like we've made it, you know? Hello. Don't mind me, sir. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just wanted the thing, man. You could have stayed. I just wanted the thing. Okay. So, see that too. Okay, a lot of these guys down here. Yeah, he was not happy about me being there, which, I mean, I could kind of understand. I get it. Let's start back here. Of course, everything is going to be overclocked. Ow. I'm so bad at fighting in this game. So bad at fighting in like any game, but somehow this game even more so than normal. Okay, so that's 300. So that's 900. We need 15. But that's a good start. We might be a little bit short. I don't. Wait, 900. We need 15. There was another pure node over here, wasn't there? Oh, you didn't break. That's devastating. One shot. Let's use some of these handy dandy inhalers that we have so many of. Okay, because if I can just get this last one that's a pure, if there is 2 pures, then I think we're done. That's an impure. There's a spear over here. Hello. There's 2 pures in the cave. Oh my god. Wait. I could just look on the map. I'm dumb. They're up here, right? Pure. Pure. There's 2 pures in there. Where's that? Up here? Yes. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of oil in here, huh? So we don't even need... Technically, it'd be better to not take you, right? Because you're normal. Yeah. So we can get away with taking just all pures, which is pretty sweet. So we'll get 600, 600, and then we could just do 300 and save on some power. Crazy. Crazy good. That's so good. That's so much oil. Wow. Like, granted, we're using a recipe that's literally made to... Oh, hello. Like, not consume a lot. It's meant to be efficient. Why am I such a bad shot, even with homing ammo? My homing ammo. Here we go. Where did you come from, dude? Were you just like here, sitting here, and I just didn't see you? I guess so. When you're blind, you know? Yeah, I'm grabbing all these, because why not? Okay, I was gonna do 5 lines of 300, but I guess we'll just do 3 lines. We could also split it up for cosmetics. Unsure. Let's see, where are we in relation to the wing? Okay, we're not in a bad spot. We gotta figure out how we're gonna get there. I think we gotta kill some more stuff, unfortunately. I don't really want to do more fighting right now, but amazing. Come here. Nice. Spark cloud strikes again. Gonna be a lot of pumps. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a few pumps. Just a few. Just a few. I'm not sure which side we're going for. I think it's gonna be back here. And we'll have water come in too. From there. Because we can fit a lot of extractors down here. And then go in over there. I think that'll look the best. Alright, so now we know where the oil's coming from. Is that a purple slug? Hello. Okay, sure. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I think that would look nice though, yeah. Have all the pipelines coming in one area instead of it being like just kind of sprawling all over the place. Which all over the place would look cool too. I can't be wrong, but it just makes sense to have them in one place. So let's start by, I think we're gonna build this whole floor in. We're gonna need quite a bit of space. I think we have to build like 32 blenders or 28 blenders or something like that just to do the fuel alone. So it is a healthy amount of building. Okay, so we went 2 spaces from the tracks. I don't think we're going to do any stations on this part. That's kind of the goal here. Keep this free. If we do, we'll build them in more. So we can keep the main line clear. And here we go. I don't have that much concrete, so I think I will have to probably set up a stop for my building train, actually. And then I can get some concrete over here. Or I could just go steal a bunch of concrete. Let's see. Is there any left in our little storage area over here? I don't think so. But there might be. Oh yeah, 15,000. That's pretty good. Can't hold 15,000. What do I have that I don't need? Let's do this. Do the old inventory clean out here. I have so much aluminum for some reason. Probably from fixing aluminum. There we go, though. Okay. We gotta figure out walls. I have no idea what I want to do for like the outer edge of the build yet. I think it needs to be kind of chunky. I don't think it can just be like a normal wall and call it a day, but we will see. Why? I'm gonna guess this. Oh, wait, yeah, I remember now. Okay, it's fine. Because that should have gone all the way to the edge instead of one in. I'll just fill that little piece in. We'll do it from here on out, though. We're not building off these like that. It's just that it's easier to do and delete, I think. Okay, so that should be deleted. Cut back out. And let's fill this all in. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Almost done. Probably gonna need to call for more concrete. Sorry, that might be kind of hard to watch. Or not, I don't know. Flickering's kind of tough. But... it's almost done at least. There we go, and filled in. I missed just the end. Yep. All right. So we've got our blank slate, and let's start figuring out how we want to get stuff in here. So yeah, we're a good distance away, but the nice thing is it's a straight run over. That is really convenient. So we can do just like a belt highway or something, run a line down from here, run a line over, do our thing. It should be easy. Water, we can effectively do the same thing. It's just we need a lot more. And this also will probably be where we supply a lot more water from the base. We have the resource wells, which are good, but definitely limited in terms of what we can do with them. So we've got one here that's untapped. We've got one here that we've started to use. There are more out here, but we have water up there as well, I guess. We're gonna need quite a bit of water for copper for the end game stuff. So, all right, let's go down from here. Oh, I lost power. Rip. Okay. Let's see. It's not the fuel I need to be using here. For now, while we build, let's do that, just so we don't get stuck down here. And let's see, what feels like a good height? We need to be over that. These are basically at the same height. There is some limestone there. I don't know if we're ever going to take that. It's like I hear something. Don't shoot at me. I'm learning. Sorry, I get too distracted by that stuff. Right? Okay, you're not a problem. I need to deal with you. Just mag dump real quick. What the heck was that? This guy's shooting on the move and everything. It's crazy. Alright, so let's say if that's our cave entrance, that's pretty good. You hear the sound and it's like moth to a flame. It really is. I'm just like light. Hello. Like, what do you have for me? I am a moth. I am but a moth. So we have our Belt Highway 2.0. Where's my pipe version? I thought I made a pipe version. Did I not? Let's do that real quick. Right, let's go up top here. We're going to use the bigger Belt Highway to get there, but I thought I made one for pipes. And I'm pretty sure I did, but maybe I accidentally took it out instead of copying it. That's probably what I did. Because that sounds like something I would do. But if you saw the video, you know what these are. If you haven't, these are just a simple pipeline bridge, basically, so you can get stuff from point A to point B, and they auto connect. That'll work. Let's put it there. All right, let's try this thing out, and we'll use this to run power out here. All right, so I guess then in that case, I don't know if I want to start. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. For now, we'll use this as our power source, because that's what's here. And then we will, tie into can create something else. We'll probably put an elevator here just to have access around, because we like that. Haven't really started that level of the build yet, you know. Let's say we're gonna go at this height. I think that's good. And then I kind of want like a landing area for everything, because there's gonna be a lot going on. Just give me like a 3x4 on each side. That'll give me some room to do some stuff. We could always have the elevator in the middle, water on one side, oil on the other, something like that. So I think we're gonna go off this one. We'll start like this. That should be good. And then we can just kind of jump in between. Pretty simple. Just delete that. And then if we wanted to put supports down, we can do that as well. We could also rotate them, which I think I'll do, because maybe we'll do some like cool decorative stuff here. And then for this one, we can like interchange. I think that looks a lot better than our old ones, personally. Nothing against the old ones, but these are just nice. We gotta run power out here as well. Free blueprints, you know where to grab them. They're in the Discord. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're just gonna do something like that, and then let's just grab... We could go up here. That may be less visible. Can we skip? Nice. I think I hear another thing. I do. Ooh, hello. Yoink. Don't worry, not my problem. Let's do the supports. Another one. And yeah, we just go across. Here we go. Just gonna do our thing. Someone's mad at me. I don't know who, but... Okay. Uncalled for. That's unfortunate, but we should be able to nudge around that. Again, I don't know if we're ever taking that. Yeah, we're going at it, sir. You drew blood. It may be an overkill. It might have been an overkill. It's fine. Great, now they're throwing rocks. When did they get thumbs? What the heck? Okay, let's get power as well. That's looking pretty good. Maybe we'll paint these black, probably, for oil. We'll see. Probably wouldn't be that hard to do. I just don't want to be painting the floor the whole way by accident. And we'll go like that, and then we'll go... Yep, like that. Okay. And that should be to the bottom. Almost. Good enough. Look at that, we're like already across. That's perfect. From below, this is probably gonna look pretty cool too. Okay, I did not realize I could do more than one at a time. That's very nice. Looks like I can do like 2.5. I mean, hey, if it makes our lives easier, we like it, so. Skip that one, and we're going to there. Yeah, this is easily one of my favorite areas on the map. It's just so cool looking. I don't know. Like, I like it. I'll also turn the sun back on. Hold on. There we go. Very nice, very nice. I knew you were cool for a reason, see? Now, do we need more? Kind of, because we have oil there and there. So we're going to kind of like bring it up over, meet with that, and then we'll go out. Okay, so yeah, let's go maybe one more. Oh, I'm out of concrete. That's crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna steal some. I know where to get a bunch. But yeah, this is looking nice. And then like we can either layer it up, right? And put like a bunch above it or underneath it for water. Or just go next to it. I think we'll go next to it. Keep them separate. The long flight back. Always when you need just one more, right? True. So true. I mean, the thing was filling me back up, but the depot was doing its thing. But slowly. I'm just gonna steal a bunch of this train. What's up, Jacob, though? Good to see you, bro. How's it going? trying to take an even amount. Even though I'm balancing coming off the line, it just feels better. There we go, free concrete. Easy. Hello, train. Goodbye, train. Should I set up a building train? Stop. I should. It would involve... making it so a train could get over here. Okay, so this roundabout, for now, let's peel this all away. Yeah, we're gonna do something like this. I know it's kind of crazy looking. But it's gonna work. Wait a minute. Now, yeah, you need to be there. You need to be there. Need to be like that. It's super janky, but it will work. There we go. So now a train can come from here, cross over, and access any of these stations for now. It's not how it's going to be permanently, but what we can say is we should have building train. There we go. Will it be more harm than good? Yeah, probably, but we're not going to talk about that right now. What are we at? Sydney. Okay, we're going to change that name. Okay, so instead of 15,000 seconds, let's do 15. At Sydney, you are going to wait for 1500. Make sure don't go anywhere. That was before you built it. Oh, my bad, my bad. Okay, so building train should load up with concrete and then turn around and head over here. So that'll be more concrete, which is nice. So we're gonna need a lot. I think that's a thing you can do. Yeah. Much better. Skirting by. Yeah. That was this is something I was thinking about, but I don't think we're gonna do is I can make these path signals and then the train will like reserve its entire block up. Which might be smart, but I don't know if we have to do that. It's not totally necessary. But I don't want a train to pull up there and somehow block anything. But anyway, you get the point. Okay, so is our train moving? Let's see. Not yet. Hopefully he shows up at some point. Let's just go back to work. We got enough concrete. Okay. Yeah, that does look kind of sick. I like it. I like it. Clearly not as cheap as I thought it was going to be, but it still looks good. Probably because the pillars are pretty beefy. How much do these cost? They only cost 60 though, but I guess when you're building a lot of them. Oops. As well, was something coming at me? Oh yeah, hello. Just don't want to activate those hatchers over there. Did we grab this hard drive? He was trying really hard. Yeah. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. Like a billion of these guys. There's like 5. I feel like I'm owed one more, but I mean, I'll take this. It is a spider spawner. I'm gonna guess we did not get this. Needs power. Well, good news, we got a lot of that. This might be the easiest one of these ever. If I can hit the pixel that I need to. It's probably the first time I've done that by just attaching it to the grid. Can't lie. Oh, okay, my inventory is so full of concrete. That's fair. Do another inventory clean, shall we? Let's get rid of stuff that has like no real value to us. I gotta sync these space elevator parts. Okay, this is probably gonna create a bin, but we'll just delete whatever we don't need. It did not create a bin. Okay. I don't think I can. Okay, I have these already. Alright, whatever. We'll just clean up the beach. We'll do our... There we go. Environmental cleanup done. Cool. I'm wondering if I got like any of the hard drives in here now. Because if I didn't get that one's like very easy to get. I might have just jumped right through here. Sounds like there's something trying to attack me, but I can't really tell. Okay, so we're back at the end. Let's do another one. was like, why isn't it connecting? It's not the right mode. Shit. Should have seen that one coming. Okay, so there's our oil there, and then we got our other one right there. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see that one coming. Got me there. Alright, so... doesn't really matter height-wise where we're at. Let's use the blanks. No, it's funny. I liked it. That was good. It's very in-universe, on brand, you know, for FicsIt. I think that's good. We could go one lower also. Some of these could just kind of jump right on. Let's see. So if I do a guy like that, that actually looks pretty good. Oh, come on. Thank you. Just gotta complain a little bit and then it works. Okay, I definitely hear something upset nearby. I don't know why. Spitter. Then we're gonna delete the end off here. That's good, and I think I'd rather have this face like that. And then we'll run down and on both those. Nice part is, at least for here, we don't need... Alright, come on. Come on, pipelines. Don't fight me too much. Don't need pumps. To at least get to here. Obviously, this will not be there. We will leave that piece, and then we'll go... here. Hopefully I can destroy this. Nice, thank you. I would have just deleted it, but better if we don't have to do that. Let's do one more. One more's probably fine. Okay. I think I like having that like that. Let's do our supports. While we have the concrete, we have a lot of concrete, I guess, now. Doing all right. Let's get power over here, and we can delete this out now. Won't be needing those anymore. Got our actual power-ish. Alright, So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna use these. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm liking that. Okay. And then right. I think that's promising. We could stagger them so we could put pumps in, but I think we're gonna put pumps in over here. Also, we have to stagger them though to enter. Yeah. So let's do like this. Because we don't need to put pumps in here, but we do need just to be able to get in here. Something that'll reach. Okay, nice. Ooh, almost. Okay. And we can put pumps like right here or right here at the base. We will rotate them so they don't interfere with each other or the pipeline. Move them back a little bit. Actually, if I put them here, that'll take the joint over. Oh, and then I could just like rebuild the... Never mind. I don't like that. Yep, that's definitely what I wanted. Let's try that again. There we go. And okay, let's go power up top. Top, and we can chain these together actually, which is kind of cool. And then let's do that. Yeah, you gotta love that, right? The last second, just like, ooh, almost had it. Oh, almost had it. Just gotta toy with you a little bit, you know? Okay, so there's pumps, and then I think to do power, we'll take it to here, and then we can run out and over. Okay, so this is our 300. Do we make it a Mark 1? I think we just leave it a Mark 2. I think it's fine. These are pumping up. So these are going to be able to get that no problem. And then they're probably going to get a portion of the way down there. Those with you just wear enough. It's not super annoying, just inconvenient. Exactly. It's just a little like, nope. Do that again. When you're on your like third or fourth little misplacement though, that's when it starts to get like of the same thing. That's when it starts to get a little bit like, all right, okay. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing like that to get down, because I really like how that looks. I think that just looks pretty solid, honestly. You said in there a time or two. Heck yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Say, I got it to do this last time. There we go. Let's have this upper part in the same way, like that. Yeah, from a distance, that looks very nice. I am a fan. Get that one. Okay, and then we can do a similar thing. Let's delete that out because I doubt I'll be able to get it otherwise. Alright, where are we going on this one? Right there. Okay, so yeah, you gotta be back just a tad. Otherwise, you're fine. I hear friends. Hello? Hey guys, what's up? I think these are just the way to go on these big boys. And like maybe a couple shots. Okay, that did no damage. Yeah, right? It's so nice to just let them, for them to just let us know where they are, like that. Just like, what's up, Buzz? I need like a melee, but a quick melee. Yeah, you've had very good luck. Yeah, that's true. I have. I think it's been mostly luck. That's interesting. Okay, we're leaving. Let's focus. Do what we were working on here. Sorry, I got distracted. Focus up. Focus up. Oh yeah, no, they definitely do some damage. They definitely can do the damage. It's just a matter of the person throwing them. Okay, let's cap this off. Yeah, I forget how much damage they actually do 4 ticks compared to, I think homing ammo is 3. Yeah. But the extra explosions and stuff can really add up quickly. Alright, this guy... Let's just do... normal. That's what I'm saying. Why do I gotta get so close to him? Alright, so that's oil. That's 1,500 oil, just like that. Pretty easy. Not too bad. This side is on and running. Yep, that's good. And just to make sure we have oil. We have oil in these, not in this one yet. Is that going to be enough? It might not be enough. Let's put another one over here. Let's see, we might just be able to... Okay, we could do that, or we could also do this. That looks good too. Okay, yeah, we definitely needed that. Big time. Big time. Alright, so he's gonna take care of getting the oil up here. Perfect. And then, yeah, we'll need at least 2 to get up from here. But I like that. I think that is very clean. I think what we're going to do is start laying out the refineries and then getting those running. And then I'm just going to grab this guy. Once they are down, we can figure out water. I don't want it to be just like all gathering stuff, you know, if you build some stuff here and there. If we can, right? So. Let me think. This is all of the oil we need. We do not need more. So it could go central and then water could go around it. I think that would visually be good if we do end up painting them, which I think we're gonna do. So let's kind of set it up for that. And I guess if we're going to paint them, I may as well build this new stuff painted. But yeah, I think that'd be a cool idea, right? Like a big wall of pipes, basically, and like blue ones on the outside. Just the black column of oil going up the middle. Also, BRB, do your thing, do your thing. Okay, so I think what we'll have is... I think we're just going to have pumps right here in a chain. For now, that's fine. Okay, we'll do that so that they're not all in sequence, because that was terrible. Sounded crazy. And we're gonna need several. He's back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. I am just thinking this is where the trains are, but we can go to the subfloor, I suppose. Or just carve over. No, I still think we'll just work around this instead of the other way around. Okay. We need to figure out something else for. Let's do from here instead. Let's just shorten that up a little bit. Okay, so oil I want over on this side. Now part of me is like, well, why are we going up the middle? Why not just go up over here where oil's gonna be? Yeah. Okay, why don't we lay out some refineries and then we can go from there. I do need to put train stations down. Do I for oil side? We might not need any. We have the layout though. We'll probably put them down just to have them in case we need a train station to supplement somewhere, and then we can run the lines through the logistics floor underneath. So let's count our spacing. So we're right on it. Okay, and we go 5. And then I think I did 2 spaces. Yeah, for the box. Well, like 3, basically. 3.5. And then this foundation, or train station. Okay. Cool. All right, and these are going to be facing this way. That's not correct. And then we have to figure out... We don't have to do all of this. I just need the spacing. So I know where to build. I'm actually just going to grab this and pull it across, because then I know for sure that I'm safe. Oh yeah, did my concrete train ever arrive? It doesn't seem like it left the station. It totally did not leave. Was it just sitting there? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's my fault. I'll make it back. Trains are cruising through here. Looking good. Alright, let's get this laid out. Yeah, we grabbed a good amount from somewhere else. But it still doesn't hurt to have more. I mean, we're burning through it like nothing. So. Alright. I think like over there we'll start from the end. It just makes sense. That's where the oil is anyway. And yeah, let's just do this because we've already built the bridge, so we don't want to push out further than we are. It very well may get incorporated into the walls and then enter in down below, and who knows, that could change visually. So let's start refineries. Let's all refresh ourselves with the modeler real quick, shall we? So this is what we're working on. Recycled fuel, recycled plastic and rubber. Obviously, that's what the title says. What we're doing right now is the first step. 1,500 oil is going into 50 refineries, making heavy oil residue. So let's do it. So blueprint-wise, we need our refinery block, and I should have that somewhere. Do I not have a refinery one yet? I might not. I don't think I do. Okay, cool. Time to make a refinery blueprint. Let's get after it. So we are going to start out by making our floor. Now, I think it goes like this. I'll load up a blueprint here to check. Let's see. But I think it goes in the direction that the items are flowing. Okay, that's a bad blueprint to load up. No, I'm going in that direction. Okay. So I need power over here. Okay, so refineries. We cannot fit two across like that, so we can only go in sequence. I think I'd rather build these in sets of 2. Because I think... yeah, we could get that on a foundation nicely. I know we could do 4, but sometimes it's just nice to have the flexibility. And if they auto-connect, it's not that bad. And then fluid inputs and stuff, it's really not that complicated. I'm gonna use Mark 3s for majority of our stuff here. Except for the connections in between. That'll be Mark 5. Okay. So do that, and then so we can auto connect. Put one there, we'll put one here. Okay, and then pipelines. Let's go out here. And for these, let's see, we could do a couple different things, honestly. You could just have a junction like that, which is probably the easiest. Here, if we want the auto connect. Do that. That's interesting. Just invisible. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's fine. We know it's there. That, okay. So that should be all we need to worry about. Power, we can just chain right together because we're modding. No recipes set, that's good. All right, yeah, let's try this out. Okay, so we have our space right here. I think this works for me. So what we'll do is probably just, yeah, 2 rows of 25 each. And that'll fill up a good amount of space. But I think it's the best way to do it. And then what that means is we'll have 3 things of oil, so we'll basically, yeah, have 1 line going in each and then split the last one up in between the 2. I think that'll work. Okay. Let's go for that. Whoops. Okay, these connect very nice. That's perfect. Not a lot of messing around to do here. So I know it's 2 rows of 25, so we'll delete one off the end. That'll work out. Okay, so that's 10. This is going to fill up quite a lot of space. Probably going to have to go vertical on this one. So there's 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 25. What am I out of? Copper sheet. Didn't think I'd be running out of stuff, that's for sure. Obviously, the pipeline will have to get separated at the limits and stuff like that. But otherwise, this will work very nicely for us. That is a crazy amount of refineries. Yeah, we're already in the middle. But yeah, I definitely want to leave the train lines because the plan is to only have train stations on these 2 wings here and then leave the other sides open as much as possible. So let's see, heavy oil residue. So we're using 30. We've got, that looks crazy. 25 in a row. So 750. Yep, that works out for our math. Just wanted to make sure. It's nice to check that kind of thing. And let's just start going down the row. We also have to connect up power, but now that the recipes are set, it'll be easier to see. Power is in. So over there, we've been getting power from a train station. I guess over here, we'll take it from the power towers until... This is kind of like acting as our temporary power grid right now until we kind of have a real one set up. So let's go under here. Let's just go central and like right there. And then much like the other side. Connected. Okay, and then let's go down the front. Nice. All right, so that's half. We got to do that again. So let's do that again. And then it is the last 5 only that we have to worry about this. Although that's the input or the output. Sorry. There. So we'll just do that. If it's only 150, they consume 30 each. Yeah, last 5. All right, so let's go here, and we're gonna go just standard blueprint mode. I don't want anything trying to connect on this one. Let's see how many of these we can put down. Not a lot. All good, brother. All good. Okay, we're out. Might have to fly back to base. We're really hitting the copper sheets right now. We could put down a hypertube cannon and die. Probably. But I'm going to reclaim the output side because we don't need that, and that will get us a lot back. Or sorry, not the output side. We do need that. Duh. We are literally making heavy oil residue, buddy. Never mind. Never mind. We don't need the input items, but that doesn't really matter. Hey, what's up? I can't quite read your name. I think it says Kick 1999. Welcome to the channel. If I said that wrong, please let me know. I have to lower that. It's like right in the compass. I will fix that. Okay. Let's do some recipes while we wait. Then down here, let's do this again, and then we'll just connect in like this. Keep things kind of clean. Pretty good. How many more can we build? Not many. I think I need to upgrade the speed still that we can upload. I don't know if I've done that. I could take a look. I might have enough stuff. Let's take a look while that builds. Upload speed. Yeah, okay. We can totally do that. We should have more than enough. We might not. We have exactly enough. That's amazing. Okay. Take that every day. So that will finish out this research tree except for these guys, which we just can't do.
Dimensional upload
Pretty
speed
nice.
increased. Every particle now has encoded potential reconstruction memory for when any part
Anything else
using
I
that
can get?
particle is
Power
recalled,
slugs?
enabling
No.
instancing on the fundamental particle level.
Sulfur? No.
The body core flow cycle
Zoop.
song of the 6th layer. Harmonious. Your cycle songs will only deepen the layers.
I'm always working on myself. The time will come.
It's true, Ada. It's true. Okay, let's see. How about now? Now we're talking. Ooh, look at that going. There we go. Come on, just a few more. It's moving nice now. Okay, so we're gonna be splitting right here. And I think we're making 30 heavy oil residue, right? 40. Okay, so the pipeline out will have to split sooner. Okay, so we do 15 and 10. All right, copy that. So let's put this back together. And you are going to be separate. And then we can count from here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should have 10 of these. I was wrong. I can't count. Okay, and this one should have 15 now. Cool. Alright. So there we go. That is our outputs. We can do that over here. Or no, that's input. I keep forgetting mixing that up. I gotta paint these so I don't get them so confused. Do that over here. And then in terms of... Oh, we gotta do recipes. Let's do that. But in terms of the polymer resin, I think we're only doing 20 per minute. Yeah, so that we're fine. So that's only 500 per line, so we can keep that on one line. There's no issues there. And then kind of balance them out, and there goes my quick bar again. Great. But yeah, we'll balance them out, and most of the polymer resin will just get sunk. Yeah, I don't know why that happens. It's a weird bug where my like hotbar will just, I don't know if that happens to anybody else. I'm sure it does. The hotbar just like stops responding. Okay. So let's get oil. I like how this is looking though. Let's get oil up here and start running stuff through here. So what I think we're gonna do instead is we'll actually come back to here and we'll bring oil up kind of centered on here, so we'll have like a pipeline here. Oh, you lucky dog. Taco Bell sounds great right now, man. Damn. You lucky, lucky dog. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with something like that. So let's peel this stuff back. I'll leave this there because it is running power right now. And we can always just deal with that later. Excuse me. I hate getting the hiccups. Okay, we're getting a bunch of concrete back too right now. And I guess we're going to move power anyway, so to over here probably. All right, let me reload. For whatever reason, this bug like just is very prevalent, so. Like my new mug too. Picked it up the other day. 15 bucks. That was kind of nice. Bought it at a little market in town. It's no Satisfactory mug, but it's still pretty nice, I think. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta show off the new hardware, you know? So we're just gonna go power from here. Dude, I've loved mugs for so long. I'm such yeah. I've always just been like, man, it's so nice to have a good mug, you know? Like, but it just is, like, I don't know. I've been using this one a lot. I like it. It's the little things. Alright, so we're gonna clear this all out. And then let's get oil running. Okay. So here's kind of what I am picturing. Okay, good. This works again. We'll have something like this, and then we'll want to get up there with that one. This one's gonna stay low, and then this one we want to get up there. Now that's our input, but we can make that. That's nice. Okay. And then here's this one. That's not what I did. Okay. This should really be doing this. So it would be very easy to just get crisscrossed. Nice part about the glass floors is I can do this and not care. Okay. And then we'll do that for the other side too in a second. Let's get them hooked up. Why is that not working? Okay, there we go. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Of course, I picked the one that isn't painted. Okay. That should not get to the bottom. All right. Let's do that. One more time. I'm guessing this is probably gonna take 3 pumps, probably. I'd be a betting man, which I'm not. Alright, so we're gonna go right in the middle. Okay. So we want to go just below. We don't need them working at max. Yeah, I think three should do it. Okay, and where are you at? There you are. Okay. Should be solid. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. We should start seeing oil get in there. If we need to add another one at the top, we can, but I think we're doing okay. We can also make this a fluid tower. But I've been noticing pumps have been doing a pretty good job lately. These are long runs, so could always add more just as insurance. But we'll see what happens. These are going to start kicking on in a little bit. Let's get this one run down to the middle. I think I hear stuff working. Where is it? There it is. that and like that. There you go. Easy. And then this guy will drop down to just be right underneath this one. And then we'll squeeze over the top like that. That'll be fine. We getting polymer resin? We are. Okay, so stuff is working. Go. We got heavy oil residue. A smattering of lights starting to turn on. That's fine. Things are going to take quite a while to fill up. We really just want them to stall out and everything to have a nice buffer. Let's see. So we'll do this really quickly while things are kind of filling up. We do it the easy way. This will just make our lives a lot easier. So we can tell what line we're working with at a glance. Okay, and let's do the same thing with this oil. That was very satisfying. Very satisfactory. Said the thing. Alright, nice. So we've got that. These are probably going to stall on resin before they stall on anything else. So let's at least get resin cleared off. For now, we're just going to do the real simple way. Steel power like that and like that, and there we go. We're churning that away, and a bunch more lights just turned on. Good. Okay, so I'd rather see the heavy oil stall out. I really need to see the oil itself get full. Heavy oil residue, we can just flush the whole system pretty easily. While it's getting built up, at least. That. Okay, so that is 50 refineries, just like that. We've got probably half of them sort of working. Guarantee these guys have like, oh, they have a lot of oil. Oh, these are all full. Oh, perfect. Okay, good, good, good. So we just are waiting on the end line here. that reminds me, these are 2 lines, so I actually have to go back in here and flush you as well. Just in case there's any of them that aren't full on that line, that'll take care of that. All right, so that is working pretty well. Yeah, with everything flushed, we have mostly green lights. Just want to see stuff running. All right, and we'll get an idea once it's under load if the pumps can keep up, but I think they can. I think we're in good shape. Okay, so let's see. Modular, let's pull it back. So we have now completed our first step. The next thing to do is get the fuel itself being made and also get the first set of rubber being produced so that we can turn it into plastic and start the bouncing around process. Whoops, we need to be in there. For the 12 refineries, I think we're going to put that right at the end. And then the heavy oil residue, we may actually take from the side where the oil is going in, bring it in the opposite direction, and then swing it into the blenders and do the row of blenders next to the refineries, basically. And then that way, we'll have our polymer resin and our fuel kind of at the back end, and then we can just start the whole process of chaining this stuff together, because it is going to be a pretty healthy amount of refineries. You know, there's 20 right there, that's another 40, 38, you know, and then we've got another 36 plus 16, so there's a good amount going on. So yeah, I think we'll do blenders right here. We'll do the 12 refineries, processing the resin right here. And then that leaves us with all of this extra space for the actual recycling chain. Yeah, all right, cool. So let's kind of set ourselves up here. And let's see, how much space are we talking? All right, that might get carved back. I don't know yet. On this side. I know we bumped it out on this side, the other side, but we don't have to do that here. So yeah, it's a lot of refineries. It's fun though. This is what we're playing the game for, you know? It's like the whole reason. Where's my blender? Auto connect. That's not it. That's one I was working on my own. Is this the one? This feels like the one. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Let me put that in a good spot. So that's you. I was workshopping a lot of different designs for blenders because they're tough. Let's go modular designs, fluids, apply changes. We need to change the name of that. But for now, that's fine. Okay, so we need 28 of these, and we're going to burn off the extra fuel. I knew those floors were wrong. I had a feeling. I should have gotten insurance. Although, wait, no, we're turned the wrong way. Okay, so. Because technically we ran these this way on the other one. We'll probably fix one of these to be the same. Technically, these are wrong. The floor direction. It doesn't matter that much. I don't know why I care that much. Okay, 28. So 14. These are a little trickier to place. I wish there was a way to make it better, but it probably is, being honest with you. Part of me is like, test it, but that's hard. We have to get water up here, but it's probably better to test it before stamping down a bunch of these. I think we have to get water. I mean, we have to do it at some point anyway, so we may as well just do it now. Okay. Let's see. We're going back to the modeler for a second because I need to see numbers for water. Yeah, I think it's a good move to test it first. So we are talking 26 and 2/3 extractors. That's not overclocked, and we might not be overclocking. I kind of want to say power shards as much as possible right now. Oops, sorry. So, yeah, 26 and 2/3. Not bad. We could fit that. We could fit that pretty easily. And that's a lot of lines of water, though. Hey, Kimpidus, welcome back. What's up? What's up? Hope you're doing well. Joe? Joe's got the same energy as me. Let's see, we're just gonna paint this for a second. Okay, so water-wise, it's quite a lot. 27, and that's times 120. So that is okay. Oh, nope, wrong. 5.5 Mark II pipelines. Which isn't that bad, actually. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm doing all right. I'm just doing this now so I don't forget and leave it alone for the next 100 hours. Take us 2 minutes here. If I could stop painting the ground. And then, yeah, we'll start laying out our water extractors and we will figure out how we want to do it. And that is accounting for the water we need to do the residual rubber. Let's finish your nuclear setup and torturing yourself with for the past 2 weeks. Nice. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. A much needed win. I don't know if you're in the Discord server at all, but like I love seeing pics of nuclear builds. So if you want to join the Discord and post some pictures when you're done, feel free. Would love to see them. I need all the inspiration I can get for mine, which we are going to be working on here eventually. Heck yeah. There should be a link in the description. It should be active. If it's not, let me know and I will update it. Okay, so that all looks good. Water. Water, water, water. Hello, purple slug. I see you out there. So we're gonna have technically 6 pipelines worth of water. Let's see. I think what we're gonna do is we need the majority of the water right here with the blenders, and then we need a little bit basically all the way down there at the end. So I think we're gonna run the water up here. We won't do the staggered thing. We'll just have like 6 pipelines running up the wall and it'll look clean. And then what we'll probably do, because there's not a lot of room here, obviously, to fit extra stuff in, we could go down the side. We can also get rid of all the belts. And maybe I'll make a blueprint. Okay. Let's do that. I was saying it out loud, and then I was like, let's just do it. We're going to make a blueprint with just the pipes to save ourselves a bunch of work. Also, if I do... No, that would probably still mean some weird stuff. Let's just keep it with how it's working. I was going to try and like make it so I could auto-connect it easier, but... Because we literally won't need any of this for diluted fuel. I'll even set the recipes, so it's fine. Okay, let's say water will be this one. And who knows, they may become different heights, but now we have plenty of space to run pipelines, extras. Feldners, yep. Yep, let's do it, type it again, let's go fuel, we'll put this in parts, and call it a day. We'll put that there, just so we remember. And let's try this out. So that should work We're gonna get water in here though and test it. So water can be lower. I'm thinking something like this, but this would be over here. Going to post some in-progress screenshots? Heck yeah, dude. Perfect. Nothing crazy. Didn't want to go overboard on the decoration. I completely understand that. I think that's honestly smart when you're building something out. Like me, I'm trying to do that too right now. I'm trying to take it easy on the decorating. You know? Just get the thing done. So let's take out this support. You can always add ones in elsewhere, maybe like here and there. Okay, let's get rid of this too. Thought that actually got to the ground. Did not. Oh, that one didn't either. Wow. How high up are we? Wow. What? But I think that will look pretty nice. And then what we can do... Oh, I wish you could do this in the designer, and I don't get why you can't. Thank you. Thank you. It is very low effort. That is the goal. But I'm glad you approve. Okay, there we go. We can get rid of that. And then basically just going to take all of these out until we get to the water, like that. Now we'll just auto connect. Okay, it's a little bit finicky. By a little bit, I mean a lot of it. But it's working. I think that'll work. And then we can just tie into this tower here. Okay, so let's see. Unlike the oil, this one we're going to enter into the tower quite a bit differently. Okay, so we've got that, and then we're going to double layer with the stackable. We'll just do this by hand because it's not that much. Paint it blue now? I don't have to do it later. Okay, do it now. Do it now. Okay, and let's do that. I wish it was easier to place in the middle like that. Like if I'm aiming at it, it's like clearly I want one above it. I get it. I get it. All right, so this is our pipeline bridge for water. Leveled up. Now the last one of these is not going to be completely full, but that's totally fine. For the visual, we will have it there anyway. We need it anyway, one. But even though it's not going to be totally filled up, that's totally fine. Okay, so down here, over the water. Like to be a meter above. I think this will work well. Okay, so what we're aiming to do here is get all of these pipelines in through these areas here. Does it make sense to start laying out extractors first? Probably. Probably. I don't even know if I want to do that. we can easily fit 26 in here. Like that I'm not worried about, but I do want to use the space efficiently, including back here. Wait, what? There's explosive ammo? Oh, yeah, man. Explosive rebar. It's the best stuff ever. You can just destroy, like, anything. Kerplow. News to you. Oh, man. I'm glad to be able to share. Open your eyes. What you've been missing out on. Yeah, no, it's super good. It's, you need oil products, but it's super, super good. Okay, so let's go right about there. Hey, what's up, Dan? Lovely stuff, explosive rebar. Oh, it is. It is fantastic. Along with turbo rifle ammo and homing rifle. Agreed. Homing ammo I have right there. There you go. And I gotta get turbo ammo going. I have it unlocked, but I just haven't started producing it yet. Because I am lazy. But I do want to just be able to hold the trigger and spray, so it sounds very good. Okay. Researched the whole man, but never looked at them. That's so funny. Didn't know we have aimbot. Oh, we have aimbot. Yeah. Yes, sir. Only the finest. Okay, so we can fit 9 or 8, but 9 is not bad, actually, because we could underclock. And then I think we can kind of start going out this way. Okay, so we have 9. Let's say this one on the end is going to be the one that gets underclocked to 2/3. So we needed, all right, let me double check here. The old thing, 26. Okay. Yes, that is true, Dan. That is, yes. It is very good. So we need 26 and 2/3. We've got 8 and 2/3, basically, at the moment, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2/3. So we need 18. Yeah, highly recommend it. Just a little bit of high-speed connectors, and you are off to the races. I think that's all it needs. And the rifle ammo, obviously. Okay, also just being able to stamp down rows of 5 is kind of nicer, so I think that's what we're gonna do instead of this. At least we know we have the space later. But like just being able, that's 600 right there, right? You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 600. So I think this just makes the most sense. You can buy some from the awesome shop. Heck yeah. Try it out. Try it out. Careful, once you start using it, it's going to be hard to go back. Then we can just do the other ones right over here. Yeah, and I think we'll be good to go. Is this doing the thing where it's like not aligned? Yeah. Love that. Did that happen here too? No, that looks fine. Okay. Oh yeah, the geothermals. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I like it, but I also just don't like what it does to your graph, your power graph. Which sounds silly, but it is free power. You're right. They are good. They are good. And it's a pure one too. So it's like what, like 600 megawatts or something? I'd be curious to see like all of it combined on the map, like how much you actually can get. Yeah, varying power just get on your nerves a bit. Yeah, it gets me at least, you know. I really do try and track that stuff down. So this is obviously overkill. We're looking at 30, and we need 26 and 2/3. So 30, 29, 28, 27. That's the one we need. All right, let's double check our math. We just have enough of these. 27. Beautiful. They try, they try. Oh yeah, we got power. We got power storage for sure. That we're sitting pretty on. I don't know how much power storage I have. Let's take a look, actually. I'm curious now that you say it. What do we got? 37.5. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's like an hour and change. Very nice for hashers. Took me 3 mags to kill with radioactive hog. Yeah, it's still stronger than regular rifle ammo though, you know, which is worth something. Like it's not nothing. So okay, this will work out really well actually, because we'll have 3 coming from this side, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 coming from that side, 1, 2, and a third. And we'll figure out what that little supplement line will do. It'll probably just get fed right into something right off the rip, or maybe carted down to the end. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, we are good to start hooking these up. Auto aiming is fairly weak. Turbo ammo is much better. Okay, that's probably true. Yeah. That I can't speak to that. I can only say that 3 damage is definitely more than 2. But it's probably not as much as turbo rifle is, which is probably like 4, if I had to guess. Based on what I'm hearing here, that it's pretty strong. You'll connect, right? You've been turbo ammoing? Nice. I think I gotta get on that train. Because, yeah, it's just not quite... It's nice to kill stuff, but it's not strong enough, really, for most things. Here I go forgetting to build in blue again. At least I didn't get that far this time. So we're gonna be dropping down like right there. Let's just go to here. That's fine. We'll get our first 3 set up. And we're definitely gonna chain power together for these. So that's just gonna be easy. Let's keep it consistent. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go down the middle or not, but we'll keep it samey, just in case we do need to run something here. The trick is to go to the trouble of setting up a line to make nuclear obelisks. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I have time for that. I made everything else but those in my armory. And that armory took like 4 streams to make. I could not imagine doing nuclear as well for that. It'd be crazy. Power to you, if you can. Okay, and we'll go up here. Oh, we already have one there. That's nice. That is a whole bunch of water, and I forget. Do we reach? Oh, just short. Okay. If I go to here, will that be fine? Why is this like off like that? That's weird. That. I think I was already in that. Do that, and there we go. Okay. So that works pretty well. We're gonna have to get the other side as well. Obviously, get pumps in here and stuff. Yeah, I did not enjoy the swamp though. Just reading your message again, Dan. That was I hate the swamp so much. But we conquered the swamp for sure. set these up. Did I like miss the 2-hour thing? Or did I? Oh, I reloaded. That's right. That's right. Alright, we'll take a break in a minute here. It's like... I feel like I should have had a break come up a while ago. Keep hitting the wrong button. I want that. Let's put this last one down. Okay, and then you. That, and we can get you out here too. This does not need to be a Mark II, but it just will be for the looks. And there we go. All right, that's water. Let's see if we can drop some pumps in here. Let's see. I think we could just get power like this. We do the same over here. Okay, does that get all the way up? Seems like it. Maybe not. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, not even close. Okay. All right. All right. Let's do the other side. I don't know why when they all run together they sound like pretty bad to me. That's maybe just me. Daisy chain pump goes hard. Yeah, dude, it's nice. It's so good. It's so good. I love this mod. Like, come on. How good is that? It's too good. All right, so we've got water all the way down to here. I think this is a good point to take a little break, and then we will set up our 6-lane riser over here, and we'll get a bunch of water flowing into fuel. And hopefully we will have diluted fuel running in a little bit. So we're gonna just kind of watch some trains while I take a quick break. Watch them running, and then yeah, come back and we'll keep going. Oh, I missed. I thought I got right there. A perfect angle, I'd say. All right, we'll be back in 10 minutes. You know the drill. Take a stretch, grab a break, grab a snack, I meant. Grab a drink, maybe. Take a quick break, you know the deal. And we will be right back at it. Catch you in a few. Alright, we are back a little early, but that is okay. We're just gonna jump right into things. Oh, where did I leave my glasses? Just kidding. Give me 1 second. Classic. Can't do it without my glasses. Alright, so let's get back into it. I can't help but notice a yellow light, I think. Yeah, a couple yellow lights. What are you guys upset about? Nitrogen? No. Aluminum? Seems like it. Okay, aluminum. What are you upset about? Aluminum ingots themselves. Okay. Are you guys upset about something? %, 94%. Why? Why? Even though those are at 100. No, they're not. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's do a quick troubleshoot. Real quick troubleshoot on this. Take that. You... should have a better buffer of water, and you don't. You're working at 100. You're also working at 100, so I shouldn't care about you. Okay. You're working at 99. Let's see. These guys are full. That's what confuses me. Okay. Shift this slightly so that, yeah, you got to prioritize filling this one up first, and then this one will take what's left. Okay, so that should help that. That should empty out into here in given time. Okay. I think it's just a startup issue. Just how I kind of got these running. Yeah, we really want these working at 100%. Can also sloop them and stuff to get things running, which isn't the worst idea. I could also do this offline. I mean, I feel bad doing this right now, but this will just really make sure all of our buffers get filled back up. We just gotta check that water doesn't get too out of control. That. Oops. Should have turned those back on. That's my bad. I was wondering why this was stalling out. Well, you get to see a little bit of what it takes sometimes to get these things running. Just little issues that can occur. Hopefully, when we take the sloops out and everything has... We're not going to rush it to 500, we're just going to get it to stop stalling. Like, that's fine. In there. Good amount. Perfect. Probably continue. Oh, we'll let you keep it for a little bit. Okay, so once we get these running, we'll go back and focus on fuel, but we just want to make sure our aluminum facility is producing enough aluminum to run the base. It's very important for our future operations. Okay, let's call that good. Have aluminum in here. Do we need to... yeah. Okay. I know copper is going to be sort of stalling out a little bit, but not too bad. And that should a lot better. Alright, let's check these now and see how they're doing. Okay, 100, 100, 100. See how, I mean, hopefully they stay that way. Okay, you're already back to 95. Why? It's you. Okay, so then we salute that and turn you on. Like, there's no reason this doesn't work. It's just, for some reason, not keeping up. So, just give it a helping hand to start, and then hopefully it will settle out. I'm just gonna let that get full. Alright, and we'll see if that fixes that. And let's see, what about you? You guys are good. Okay, so hopefully that's fine. Water should be fine. Water looks fine. As long as you're getting 80 per minute. Let's check the valve. Yeah, valve's holding steady. So we're getting enough water in down here, which is good. Here it's fluctuating a little bit, but does it get back up? Well, it doesn't have to actually, because this is not 80. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay, so everything's looking good. All right, let's get out of here. I think we're good. Just kind of help this back along. All right, we'll see. We'll see. I'll do some offline tinkering. But try not to do too much of that offline. But there's a lot of it. There's a lot of problem solving to do. Okay, so blenders and diluted fuel. That is our focus right now. Sidetracked, but not to worry. We are all good. So here's the thing with diluted fuel. We can do 6 in a row with the water line. And the heavy oil residue, we can do 12. So we will need to do 3 lines for that, which is fine. Everything will work out. It'll be good. We'll start hooking stuff up and things will just kind of fall into place. Let's get the water up here and go from there. And how do I want to do this? I think we're gonna go just 2 rows of 3, or 2 columns of 3, however you want to see it. I guess we don't have to go down. There you go. we can kind of copy the pump layout. I think this one, you're probably going to be able to put pumps. Let's keep building. Let's see if we get a ring or not. We might. I don't know why the first one is never blue. The next ones are, but the first one's never blue. I always found that funny. So we don't have a ring showing up. We have water in here at least. So I guess we'll start out just right here along the bottom. We'll just do a row. Okay, we don't have power going down this. So maybe what we do is because we have to change that other side anyway, because there's no more support. So we do something like this. Sorry, my throat is starting to act up a little bit. Let's chain these. Let's plug them in and then chain them together. So we've got power right there. I've never done this before. I don't know if it's a good or bad idea, but... I mean, if they work, they work. So, let's see. We'll make this redundant, and we'll connect up top as well. Seems like they work. Solid. Okay. Okay, probably need one more, if I had to guess. And let's set up the same. Finally made it to top. Yep. Wait. Okay. I was like, why did that feel like an angle earlier? It was. Easy fix, thankfully. Caught it quickly. Or it happened at a good time. One or the other. Alright, there we go. Water. So we've got to get heavy oil residue in and water in as well. Forgive me, sorry. My voice is going. We got it, we'll be alright. I don't talk much as it is, it's fine. So let's see. I just want to test this. Is water getting in there? How much head lift are we talking here? Yeah, you're maxing out. Okay, I think I'm gonna put another bank right here at the top. Maybe not that close. That's a little excessive. Like right here. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Perfect. Okay. And this should work without any head lift because it can go 10 meters higher than it is, and these are at the same height, so that should be golden. Let's get power going that way, and just give me that. So we're testing, and look at that, things are turning on. Oh, only some things are turning on because I only turned on one side. True. So smart. Let's fix that. Yeah, whatever. It's for testing. It's fine. Okay, you're working. What about you? You're also working. Okay, good. So they work. The blueprint works, which is great. So let's stamp a bunch of these down, shall we? Pretty sure the magic number was 28 total, which means 14 of these. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 10. Okay, now that's halfway. We can just do a full bank of these, or we can double up and expand out further, like we did on the other side, which I'm not opposed to. How does the math work out for us here? So 7 times 50, we can fit more in a row. But the water does cap out. It would be better if we actually either did rows of 6 or, well, at that point it doesn't really matter. So if we stop here like this, we'll have 1 water extra. I think we just go a full row because the heavy oil, it's only 50. Yeah, so we can fit 12. So I say we just go for that, and then the last two, will just be the extra water and stuff that is going up there anyway. So oh, we're out of copper sheet. Okay. Am I like out of copper sheet? That's what it feels like. 7 more. Come on. Come on. No? Okay. We will investigate that. We might need to up our copper sheet production because we're building a lot of pipes. Let's start figuring this out then in the meantime while that stock replenishes. So 2 full water lines per side plus a little bit of extra. And that little bit of extra is 400. And then the extra from that 400 can join up with the small line. The small line is this one here. And then, yeah, so we'll do these two. We'll feed this side. These two will feed this side. This one will run up the middle. And this one will run up the outside. This one is 600, so it will feed the ones on the end, split out, join up with the outer one, and then that one will go and feed the refineries. Okay. Plan made. Let's try and execute it and see if it works. They look different and it's bothering me. I don't have OCD, you do. Leave me alone. Alright, so that we can get on an angle. Perfect. This one we can run straight. Okay. That light flickering was pretty bad, I'm sorry. That one will go down the middle. And then this one will turn over early so we leave ourselves room. Let's get in there. What do you mean the surface is too uneven? What? What are we talking about, game? What? Okay. That's weird. That's just strange. You can run down here. And then this one will run out here. got these two foundations or lanes, however you want to think of it. They are reserved for doing what we're doing. So we can cover those up. We know we won't be building anything over this. All right, cool. So that's that. Heavy oil residue. You're going down. I have no copper sheet. Damn. Alright. I might have to go take a trip over there and deal with that. Because yeah, I can't even do the layout here for this. Which we need to do. Okay, so we are gonna take a trip. Unfortunate that production is getting hit pretty hard. But not really that surprising, considering I don't think I built a lot of copper sheet production. Let's see real quick if our fix has helped. We can either take the train back or we can try the hypertube cannon. The hypertube cannon will probably kill us. It seems like our fix helped, because it's really hard to time it properly, but we can try it. It's kind of fun. It's like a looping cannon. Get over here. This is a good place to launch from. So I built this the other day, just fun. Oh, I don't have sheets. Train it is. I guess we're not dying today. Fair enough. We're just gonna like stamp down a bit more sheet production inside our little copper factory then, I think. Because we have room to scale it up. We could also put another floor on it if we really felt like it. But we'll take our train back here. This is why it exists. So yeah, slight detour, but I mean it's there. The stuff is there. We're doing pretty good. And now we get to take a ride on the train, which is always fun. It did delete that rock out of the way. Nice. Love passing the other trains. We like that. It's been a minute since we've been down here. We got 4 train stations going. Pretty good. More than that, technically. But yeah, we've really taken over the swamp. As much as I hate it, there's a lot of good stuff here. Okay, hopefully we're not blocking our aluminum train. But I'm gonna guess we will be blocking the train. Oh no, it's coming back. Perfect. We really got to double track this, but the only thing that really runs on it is the aluminum train and me, so it's hard to justify spending the time to do it, even though it wouldn't take that long. It's an old train line at this point. We built this, one of the first ones we built after oil. Well, it is the first one we built after oil. So. It's been like this for quite a while. And for the most part it works. Like, we're not interrupting the aluminum train because it's not trying to come back this way right now. Always hitting the brakes, always hitting the brakes. Go. We're back, we're back. So let this take us all the way in, because we need to be by the copper factory anyway, so finish out our train ride. Oop, there's a piece there, gotta delete that. Alright. So here is where we want to be. What do we got right now? We got a Mark II. It's not even overclocked. And if I were copper sheets, where would I be? Probably down on this end, I think. Yep. So we're making 30 per minute. That's it. Yeah, that's probably. So to scale this up, we would have to rebuild the roof. I just built the roof. I like this roof too. Or just overclock. Which we can definitely just overclock, I suppose. But well, we could do a little roof work. It won't take us that long. And we can probably get a lot more out of it than just doubling or, you know, whatever. Take a little detour here. And I don't want to just start slooping stuff because that just doesn't really vibe with me. Using it to fix stuff is one thing, but just to straight up do that all the time, not really. For me, let's see. Do I need to do here? I think I kind of need to do here too. Let's see, we're gonna take this out. So we're gonna add more smelters. We're not gonna do the whole fancy thing, we're just gonna do a normal deal here. Let's keep this like this, that's fine. So put a floor back in. Let's make that a frame so that light can pass through. That, right there. And what do we want to do? I think we're just gonna double up on our production here. Got a Mark III here. That's already fine. And I'll just keep this really simple. Okay. I'm good with that. That is not a problem in my book. We could move this guy down, which kind of makes sense. I think that just looks better. And then we need, so we're doing 120. These consume 20 each, so that's 6. Okay. So what I'm wondering... can get away with something that lets us keep some light in here. That'd be nice. I know I could do like steamed copper sheet and stuff, but let's put that on the grid. I think this will work fine. Okay. Now you give me the break one. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, that's not enough room. So smelters are so angry. Okay, that will work. Which means I have to redo the other side. I should have done it from this way to start, but we'll take it. So that's only 30. we do that, we can just go straight in. And we gotta change the side now. Let's do that. That should be working. It is, but that needs to be okay. Lagging a lot right now, jeez. Yeah, we just ate through all of it. That's crazy. Oh yeah, and some of it's going into ammo, so that's right, that's right, that's right. This is probably overdue by quite a bit. We'll just do the same on that side. Alright, easy there, not bad. I want to just do all windows across? No, because we had that piece there. Let's just copy this going up. Keeping this really, really, really simple. Do the stripe, and then we'll figure out a roof really quickly. Probably try and rebuild the same style that I had on it before. Should be doable. It's the same shape basically. Okay, so I think I had 2 meters. Yeah, let's go with that and make it glass. I think I like the idea of just a frame across here for the smelters. It's clean. Got that, we've got this. We could just do it again. really. Okay. And just frame it up. I think that's fine. All right, let's do some walls. Copper factory grows. I like it. And now we're making quite a bit more. 60 per minute more now. Just kind of help these along here. Perfect. All right. So that will get us going a little bit. Hope. What are we looking at? 300. All right. Might have to AFK for a little while after stream and just let that build up. Who knows? We'll see. That is at least enough. Does my train leave? Darn it. Alright. I mean, this is the hypertube cannon I took last time. It almost killed me, but it didn't. It's worth a shot. I have keep everything turned on, so maybe we try it if I can remember to hit E first. Why is this floor gone? Oh, right, because I needed power. That might have been too early. Maybe not. This is doing pretty good. It'll get us to the swamp. We can catch a ride on a train in the swamp. If I hit it too slowly and I miss, I'm in the stratosphere. Like, it's very quickly touching the moon, you know, kind of thing, and it's no fun. So, but that worked out pretty well, I gotta say. We just missed a train. Unfortunate. But even then, we could still fly. I mean, we made it like halfway across the map. Swamp looking good. Everything's looking nice and plentiful here. We like to see that. Lots of stuff happening. Lots of stuff happening. So literally the belt that was breaking coal was this one right here. Just that. Was a Mark IV. Made me want to cry. Make a grown man cry. It's tough. It's tough stuff. We are back. We only need a few more blenders. And then hopefully our production will kind of keep up. We'll take a break from building pipes for a little while, I think. Well, probably not, because then we have to build refineries, but that'll be next stream because it's getting late. But let's see where we're at here. Okay, Okay, so we have 8. We need 14, so we gotta do 6 more. Can we do it? We do close. We could get close. Or I might be able to do it. That's all she wrote. I think we're literally like too short. Okay. Computers too, really? I mean, I know we haven't made a lot of computers in a while. Damn. Okay. All right. Well, that's part of why we're doing this, I guess. It'll help us out. Computers might be a different story, though. We'll have to check that out later on. I think, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end on a bit of a bummer. I was really hoping to get diluted fuel running, but just the lack of stuff is kind of eating into our capabilities right now. And it's creeping on 10 o'clock, and I really got to round things out. So, fortunately, gonna have to be an adult and call it quits for the night, but we will pick things up on Wednesday, and we'll be right back at it. I'll probably AFK for a little while and let stuff build up, and then hopefully we'll have lots more to work with in the next stream. Thank you everybody for coming by. Appreciate it. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your Monday night, or if you're over in the other countries in the EU there or somewhere else, hope you're having a good evening, start to your day, whatever it may be. Anyway, take care everybody. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on Wednesday. Peace.